Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do the update for 50 Shades of Gold/Yellow, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. I've actually succeeded my goal. Like, my goal every month is to meet my goals on at least 4 products, and I have actually met my goal on 5 products this month, so that is great news. So let's talk about the empties first. I have this Dr. Botanicals Lemon Superfood All-in-One Rescue Butter, and I have been using this mostly as a face cleanse. I have used it, I think, maybe once or twice on maybe my nose, elbows, you know, that sort of stuff, but yeah, mostly as a cleanser. I didn't love it as a cleanser though, because it was a little bit too thick, and I know that I've tried another like cream cleanser and I didn't like that one either, so maybe it's just the creaminess that I don't like in the shower. I don't know, but it's gone. I'm very happy for that. How many times did I use it? I used it 17 additional times this month for a total of 42 times. So it took me 2 months to finish this off, and yeah, I didn't care for the scent of this, which is probably why I didn't want it as like a body lotion or anything like that either. So yeah, this one is an empty. The next thing I finished was the Angel Bubble Bar from Lush. This was something that looked so cute in my bathroom, and I was like, maybe I should just keep holding on to it, maybe have it as an ornament, and maybe it should have stayed that way because in the water it didn't really have a, you know, the best impact. Yeah, sure, it created bubbles, but I had to use the whole thing to get enough bubbles, and also of course the water turned pea yellow, so it didn't look the best, which, you know, it doesn't matter too much if you have much bubbles because it will take a long time before those bubbles die down, you know. But the scent wasn't really there in the bath either, so it was definitely better looking and better smelling before placing it into the water. So that is my second empty. My third empty is from the Rituals, and that is this hand soap. I really enjoy these hand soaps from the Rituals. I think they look really good, and I realized that I had an extra one, so I'm very happy for that, and I think I will have that for whenever I have company here, and I will just have this in my bathroom because it looks so luxurious and it feels luxurious. And I think I will kind of keep 2 hand soaps, like bars, whenever I'm alone, because they tend to not look the best after a while. So yeah, I think I will use the other one for when I have guests. The fourth empty is a really exciting one for me, and that is this toner. This is so big. This is the Skin & Company Roma Truffle Therapy Essential Face Toner, and I got this several years ago in my TheraBox that I got from the US, so I think this might be like 3 years old. And it's such a big bottle. I didn't really do my skincare that much back then, so yeah, this was so daunting to me. So I am very happy that I actually started this channel out by going through all of my minis and like deluxe size samples, because I felt like I was getting into using toners and not being as overwhelmed by them, I guess. And now I've finally been able to finish this one. And it seems like it took me 5 months. So that's not too much, actually. It's not too much. So I'm very happy to have this out, and I actually got another one in another subscription box or an advent calendar, I don't know. Not too long ago, like maybe a year ago or so. So I was like, okay, I really need to tackle this older one, and yeah. I have, so I'm very happy. And the last goal I have met is on this birthday edition liquid lipstick from Real Her. I think this is such a nice color, although it's a little bit weird because when I put it onto my lips first, it doesn't look too overwhelming or anything. It's a really nice and pretty subtle color until I smack my lips together, and it seems like the color intensifies when I do this. And then it looks really pink and not as like a nudish pink that I thought it would be. So what I've been doing lately this month is taking it just in the inner part of my mouth and then doing like that, and it will kind of dispense it all over my lips. But I just use a tiny bit of it, and that way it looks gorgeous. But using it that way will prolong the life of this one, which is not really something I want because it is getting a little bit older. However, it is a very nice shade. I do enjoy this. And I think next month, or next year rather, I will try to finish this one. And that would be my first liquid lipstick that I actually finish. So I'm really excited to continue to work on this one. My goal was to use this 30 times, and I have, like I said, I was meeting my goal on this one. And I had to use it an additional 9 times this month to hit that goal. And yeah, this is rolling out. 5 things rolling out. That is great. Now let's talk about some things that I have good progress on, and we'll start with this lip love. And this was called my first, I think. Yes, my first. It's by Makeup Mecca, and I think I have like a good steady usage on this one. It seems like I've used it 4 months to get down to where I am. Which means that it will probably take about 4 months more to use it up if I use it at the rate that I have been using it. So I think we will come pretty close to the end of this project when I actually finish this, but I definitely think that I will be able to finish it. This month I have used this 18 times for a total of 77 times. I really like this as a product. I'm wearing it right now. It's pretty subtle, but it just does something to your lips. It does feel like it is a tinted lip balm, so it feels like a lip balm pretty much. But it just gives something extra to your lips, you know. It's like a My Lips But Better situation. So really like that one. I have been working on some hair products, and I am just trying to use them whenever I can. This is the Dr. Pawpaw. It says it's a heat protection, it reduces split ends, detangler, leave-in hair treatment, reduces frizz and smoothens, blow dry styling, and adds shine. Does it do all of this? I don't see that much of a difference, to be honest. I don't know if I see any difference. And I have been using this with different shampoos, different conditioners. I don't know if it does anything. It does feel pretty nice when putting it in. I think it smells okay. It smells pretty good, actually. Not only okay, it smells good. So that's good. But I wouldn't repurchase it because if I can't see a good difference, what's the point, you know? But I am chugging along on that one, and since I introduced it, I have used maybe half of it. I'm down to here, so we only have this left. Will I be able to actually use this up until the end of this project? Who knows? I have no idea. I have no idea. Something I really hope I will be finished with at some point in this project is this Antonio Axu sea salt spray. I love this scent. Whenever I use this up, of course I want to try the other sea salt sprays that I have, but I love this scent so much. I love using it in a ponytail just to kind of poof up the ponytail a bit, and it looks great. It smells great. I really enjoy this. And I am down to here now, so we don't have too much left. Maybe it depends on how many days I use it, of course, but maybe we could finish this in 2 or 3 months if I remember to use it. Maybe. It adds texture and body for a super fresh beach look. Yes, I would say it does what it claims to do. So yeah, I like that product a lot. The next thing I want to talk about is this Essence Prime Plus Studio. This is the Protecting Plus Skin Perfecting Primer. I'm down to here. I'm not sure if this is from the last update or just from the last time I updated you guys on this one. I remember I didn't really like this in the beginning because whenever I used it, it felt really grainy and almost like a scrub when I put it on, which was, you know, it felt really weird. And so I started using it with a makeup sponge, and it works so much better. It doesn't feel like grainy at all. So I wonder if it's like a combination with my skin texture and this that makes it, you know, feel weird. But I always apply primers with my hands and fingers, so I don't know why this would be different. But using it with a sponge works so much better, and I think I'm using a lot more of it as well. So I definitely have more hope for this now to be an empty by the end of this project, and it's so much easier to use it. So I have used this really only 3 times. Can that be true? I don't know if that's true. I've tallied 3 times this month, but I'm pretty sure I've used it maybe 4 or 5 times. Not too much, but I have gotten more into it now, so yeah, I think I will be using this a lot more in the upcoming month or months actually. You can probably understand my relief to know that it actually works, and you know, to have found a way to use it that I actually like. We're down to the last 2 products I want to talk about, and the first one is this oil cleanser, Makeup Mecca again. This is where we're at now. I haven't used it too much. I don't know if this was last month or just the last time I updated you guys on this. I have used this one about 5 times this month for a total of 17 times. Not too much, but I only use this if I, you know, happen to jump into the shower and have forgotten to use the cleansing butter that I'm working on, because I like the cleansing butter so much more than using an oil cleanse like this. But they do basically the same thing. So whenever I forget, I just jump into the shower and then I use this one instead, which isn't too often. I don't often forget the cleansing butter because I just love that as a product. Just love it. And the last product is a powder from Cece. I really like this powder. It comes with a puff and like a mesh thing here. But I gotta say, I am getting a little bit fed up with this packaging. I still love the product. However, when I press down the puff to get the product, it feels like it just stays here. It feels like I'm pressing down the powder more and more, which makes me have to use more force to get the puff to reach the product and stuff. And I have really been trying to get this white thing off, like this stopper or whatever you would call this, but I just can't. I have really been trying with different tools and stuff, and you can see that I've been kind of damaging this white outer packaging stopper, whatever, so it doesn't look too good anymore, but I just can't get it out. So I think what I will do is to cut this open just to reach the product easier. So yeah, that's my thinking process right now. Let me know what to do and how to take these stoppers out if you know. And with that being said, that was everything that I have been working on in this project this month. I'm very happy with the progress. I'm very happy that you stayed for this whole video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Have a great evening. Bye.